Former Tennessee Supreme Court Justice Gary WATE says the decision to put someone to death is not an easy one. The state carried out 4 executions during his time in office.
I recall all 4 vividly.
But upholding a death sentence doesn't come without moral conflict.
I have concerns, and as I think many other judges do, and the question in their own minds is whether they can continue to be fair and impartial and impose the penalty of death or approve the penalty of death, even if their inner feelings suggest otherwise.
The history of capital punishment in Tennessee dates back to 1796, the first method of execution by hanging. It wasn't until the 1900s when electrocution became the law of the land for death penalty cases in Tennessee. In 1986, convicted killer and child rapist Billy Ray Irick was ordered to be put to death by this method, but it was during a period when death penalty wasn't administered in the state.
At that time, there were unusual delays in the Middle District of Tennessee, and for whatever reasons, many believe that the federal judge at that time closest to the river bend was opposed to the death penalty.
Tennessee resumed capital punishment in 2000, and by then, lethal injection was the new method of execution, and it continues to be used today despite moral challenges. The most recent state-ordered date with death in Tennessee was back in 2009.
In my view, the reason for the delay has been nothing more than the lack of availability of the drug.
And now, if all goes as planned, Billy Ray Irick will be the first person in Tennessee to die by death penalty in nearly a decade, bringing justice to a high-profile case after 32 years.
It sends the message of accountability that should a jury return a sentence of death, that it is likely to happen.